Look at that! I already opened an episode like that. There's also nothing to look at. Well, hey, it's Papyrus! Yeah, yes, that is exactly what I'm doing. I am very serious. Always. Really special. Okay.
But yeah, so, the thing is, most of the cases where you think that a choice might affect your playthrough, it won't. In fact, it usually doesn't even affect the outcome.
See, I realized that, again, by the time I got to Alphys, but, you know.
Now quickly, run in and out of the kitchen over and over and over.
In and out of the kitchen?
Create the strobe effect. I mean, it kind of looks like there's a sick rave going on the second floor, why not bring it to the first?
Hey guys, I have permission to visit the trash can.
It also means that the virus has to run left and right a whole bunch.
He gave me trash can looking privileges. This relationship is getting too serious. I just wanted to have some fun. But I think this is getting too deep for me, so I'm out.
I'm not sure why he increased the height of his sink, but you know.
They can fit more bones under it.
Okay, yes, but I tried, man.
You'll never catch the Toby dog. It will never happen. Curses!
Is he... Okay, does he just have that trombone on standby? Oh, Papyrus fucked up again. It's that time.
Stop plaguing my life with incidental music.
You know, he's got the rim shot, now he's got the trombone. I truly... This is an interesting show. I didn't know this many colors could fit on the screen at once.
It's just a bad episode. Don't judge me.
I will judge as hard as I like.
You can't tell me what to do, Papyrus.
There it is. There it is. We should have a counter going.
I hate the book within a book within a book joke.
Is that relevant? Well, is that relevant to quantum physics? Let me think. No, I can't think of a principle that is like Inception.
I don't know why his room is decorated like a 12-year-old boy, but
because he acts like a 12-year-old boy.
I mean, I guess he does have a race car bed. Spoilers. For 2 seconds in the future. Fun times.
Why do you have all of those attacks, specifically the ones you used on me, in a box in your room?
Feels like yesterday, even though it basically just happened. No, it definitely did just happen. I, in fact, came back here from that road. Yeah, you don't have skin.
I mean, we could trick out this car bed.
Pirate flag and your fucking...
Because he's on Team Pirate. Pirates for life. Wait.
He's on Team Skull.
Never mind.
Team Skull.
Hey, Team Skull is awesome. They are always fucking jamming. Like, always. It's amazing. I love it. When they walk, when they talk, when they... that's pretty much all they do anyways.
Why does he have a bunch of dolls on his table? Action figures!
God.
So something I noticed about Sun and Moon thus far, they give you a surprising variety of Pokemon to catch in the first, 2 routes.
Really, it's not just a token rodent and a token bird.
There's a bug, there's a bird, there's the starters, of course, duh. But you can catch electric types, poison types, dark types, steel types. I feel like there's more, but that's the gist of it. There's a fuck ton of them.
See,
it's interesting how well spaced out it is. No psychic types though.
On the game though, his 2 favorite books are Puzzle Construction for Advanced Minds and Peekaboo with Fluffy Bunny.
He likes to cover all his bases.
And the ending always gets him.
Sometimes you just wanna turn your brain off, man. Although, does he even have a brain? We don't know.
I mean, there's also the question of how is Sans able to play a trombone?
Well, something weird's going on with
lips.
Something weird's going on with Sans.
But
something we'll see later in the genocide run, but
you need lips for the mouthpiece.
Yeah.
What if, and this is just a theory. What if they're not actually skeletons, but in fact human beings whose skin and muscles have turned invisible?
I have several questions.
You may feel free to have several questions, but that totally explains why Sans bleeds when you cut it.
But what if it's ketchup?
I mean, are you
had a
cheeseburger
in his front pocket?
Brian, have you not seen how much ketchup he uses?
That would break the question, though. Why does the blood become visible after you hurt him?
Well, because it's no longer inside the invisible skin.
Oh.
Well, yeah, I mean, all you need to do is reflect light. But not in a manner like a mirror. You need to bend the light around you.
Like metamaterials.
I like the annoying dog radar.
Yeah.
And the population, why is that fluctuating though? And the egg. And crime is sporadic.
Some people are getting really busy and then, doing really reckless things and then...
And the moon is just spinning around. Yes, I wanted to date you for the beginning. An agender child, fell into the underground and had no intention of even meeting people. Yes, this was entirely planned.
What the fuck is happening?
Brian, you have to read, okay? Keep up.
No, I understand that this is a date, but I don't.
Don't worry, he always wears his special clothes underneath his regular clothes, just in case somebody asks him on a date. Cool.
What the hell was that hat under?
Oh no! The hidden power!
I love how his his head is moving upside down, but his hat is just staying stationary.
That is important. I mean,
those are your shoulders, not your biceps.
You don't have biceps.
Yes, he does. They're just invisible.
Okay, you do not have evidence to support this.
Also, he's putting his wrist against his spine.
My evidence is Sans playing a trombone. I am a theorist and will look into everything way too much just to come up with a bullshit answer.
Hey, you know what? Maybe he just had a recording like a boombox in
Okay.
a room. Of a trombone.
Fight me!
Spaghetti! Oh, so wrong. It's not any plain old pasta. It's an artisan's work. Silken spaghetti, finely aged in an oaken cast and then cooked by me, Master Chef Papyrus. I mean, okay.
You know,
I don't actually want to eat it. It's been in your hat, but okay.
Indescribable goodness!
What a passionate expression! Must really love my cooking!
Okay.
Ah!
So I'm definitely trying the strategy. I'm gonna make a fucking plate of spaghetti and I'm gonna hide it under my hat. I'm gonna ruin my
By the way, you asked earlier, or you didn't really ask, but you said you wonder what happens if you say you have no redeeming qualities. He still says, no, you're meeting all of my standards.
See, that's less funny. Because, man, now I'm
There's
sad.
a lot of choices where they will literally respond with the exact same line afterward. Like Flames Hotsman in Hotland. Regardless of whether you say you remembered his name or not, he'll still say, no! How could I have been defeated so easily? What?
Like, he doesn't... I literally wrote his name down, and when I went to talk to him the second time, I'm like, okay, I am prepared, and then he was just like, oh no! And I'm like, but you didn't, I
Told you to remember it. He didn't say you'd ever have to repeat it.
I feel upset.
You'll act like you never put spaghetti under your hat. I appreciate that. I'd like to forget that too.
Well, no, that's not true.
I'm glad he's a narcissist. That just adds to his unmaking quality.
I feel like this is where it gets sad again. I feel like he has to be a narcissist or else he'd hate himself.
I mean, I guess.
Which I'm okay with him being a narcissist for that exact reason.
Okay, seriously, what's Sans doing in there?
You're not going to find out till the end, if even then.
Huh. Well, it was a nice house. Good architecture, solid interior design. I think I'd look at it, house owners. So, like, what happens in that tunnel exactly? Is she just like is
teleportation, Brian?
It is very efficiently laid out.
So I looked up. There was this Reddit post where it's like, what happens if you're rude to Papyrus? It's like, basically, no matter how mean you are, he always assumes you're talking about yourself and not him. And Sans always thinks you're joking or being sarcastic. Instead of going on a date with Papyrus, you hang out, but it's pretty much the same. And if you refuse to eat the spaghetti during the hangout dates, he takes it to be you returning the gift and offering it to him to eat, and appreciates your thoughtfulness.
Wow.
And he does, and the other thing is, if you refuse to open his present, he'll think you don't want to damage its impeccable wrapping, and he opens it himself.
Also,
and if you say you have no redeeming qualities, he will be impressed by how humble you are, and you will match his requirements regardless.
Also, if you attack Undyne in the date sequence there, you still only do 1 damage. And she still goes, you can't even manage to hurt me that much. I guess I can't really kill you then.
Yep. Okay, we're gonna take a shortcut. Fast shortcut, yes it is. What? Did? Well, I didn't see. I was so busy looking at things. Awkward.